All right. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the Tuesday night Pomelo stream with Big Dan. We're gonna build his Pomelo tonight. It's a very themed build. Looking forward to that.
Always is.
But glad you guys could be here. Looking forward to everybody rolling in. It looks like we got a few still coming in. Did you know I'm at 365 followers?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, we're rolling. I'm getting some.
You're so professional now.
Yeah, I am, right? We big shout out to those offline follows, Big Pixels. Maybe that was your buddy, Big Pixels.
I'm not sure.
And Moriarty16, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Icono says, dude, that white keyboard is sick. I would assume he's talking about the oceanographer that I posted in the 40s channels. I posted that everywhere. I haven't posted on Instagram yet. Unless he's talking about Pearl. The Pearl's sick too. Yeah, the Pearl's sick as well. So, awesome. Tears for Beers, what's going on, man? Yo, yo, yo. Pro streamer now, I guess so. And we got a guest in here, so that makes me a pro streamer, I suppose.
You know, when I drink a lot of beer, I cry, so cheers for beers. That works.
What's up, Darth? How are you doing? Welcome. Glad you can make it. Exciting announcement tonight. 3 streams in 3 days. So
you are a professional.
I am, I guess. So tonight we'll be doing the Pomelo. I see you, Static. Sorry, man. I see you. So tonight we're going to do Pomelo. Tomorrow I'm going to build my paintbrush. We're still going to do Mirari's paintbrush probably next week, but I want mine built for the meetup, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. We're building that with the Prevail Nebulas. And then Thursday, we're going to do the Embrace. And there's a big announcement for that stream as well. Really looking forward to that. Evan and I have been talking behind the scenes, but if you're keen-eyed, you might notice that board somewhere. But yeah, I'm looking forward to 3 streams in 3 days. This should be a lot of fun, and we'll see how this all goes. So, Tier says, now I'm sad I didn't send you my Pomelo, but I also don't have keycaps for it.
I'm waiting on mine too. I have 3 sets, but I'm waiting on the main one.
Yeah, you brought a set.
I did.
That I'm buying from you.
That's right.
But we'll put it on the board tonight so that you can use it and see how you like it. We'll go from there. So
should be getting the actual set Thursday.
Okay.
Which is super quick.
Nice. You ordered that from Prototypist, right?
I did, because that was the only place I had extras.
What was it, DSS 1992?
Yes.
Right? After school or whatever?
After school
1992, yeah. Okay, so that pastel...
Yeah, it's that teal, yellow, blue, purple, sorry.
Yep.
Kind of gradient.
Okay.
Not gradient, but...
Okay, that's a good set. That's a good set for sure. So, cool. I'm looking forward to that.
A little good on purple.
Yeah.
Full 80s and 90s.
Yes, exactly. I hope everybody's doing well out there. This should be a lot of fun. It's been, since a week since I streamed last? The last stream was... what did we do?
Won the Curio, wasn't it?
No, we did the Curio 2 weeks ago. It's been a minute. I was doing the lubing, I think. I was just lubing some switches. Yeah. But then why was I lubing and then not doing anything else? That makes no sense.
Maybe you're waiting on me.
Maybe. I don't know. But so we've got that going on. I think William S. Jones is going to send me a lot of stuff to build. He gave me a list. It's like...
Your dog?
It's like 20... No, not my dog. Gave me like 20 boards he listed. Yeah, like... Jokingly, is probably like 10, but he wants.
Okay.
Yeah, he still wants me to build all of them, which is crazy. So I'm looking forward to that. I did show off the fossil. That's right. So we showed off the fossil, the ocean. Why am I having a memory lapse? What did I build?
Last week was hard for everybody. Even if nothing happened.
I showed off the fossil, showed off the ocean. I built something, right? I had to have.
You want me to just look in your?
Oh, the HMKB from Zeus. That's what it was. Couldn't
pull out
figure it
my
out.
Phone and you figured it out.
Yeah, Zeus. That's right. Hey, there he is. What's going on, man? How are you? Yeah, I was like, why am I brain farting on this? So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and start a giveaway. We are giving away a mystery prize tonight. I'm gonna ship it to you in a box. That's all you get. So, I hope you guys enter. I hope someone enjoys them. Plural, but that's what it is. So good luck to those of you who want to enter for that prize. So yeah, a lot going on, man, with the 40s community. Got some new stuff up tonight. Looks like DD's new board is up, which is exciting. There's some other projects in the works. I've still got my 4 boards I'm waiting on. You tell me a little bit. You've got you said you bought in on Gen 2?
I did.
So you go a little bigger than 40s.
Yeah. So I got long story short, I got back into the hobby with Botanical round 1. And that compat, there's no compat for 40s at all.
Right.
Even round 2 has, well, we've talked about it, isn't that great. So I really wanted something to put that set on, and I missed out on the Adelaide.
The Adelaide, yep.
And the ATS, all of his boards.
Okay.
Not that they would fit, but I wanted a board from ABUC.
Yes, Jinsu's basically Adelaide, but 65, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I went in on that I think that was April.
Yep.
So I got that for Botanical. I'm waiting on some caps. Holding out for Embrace.
Okay.
And I'm kind of interested in the Vixen. That's I think it's still kind of icy in the chat, but
okay.
That's kind of what I'm eyeing right now. I kind of want to do either a split or a, Alice kind of style 40.
There you go.
Haven't had one of those yet, or just a white 40. I just want a white. Just give me a white 40.
Get a 40 and get it J coated.
That's true. I could do that.
Yeah, you could. But
just like your Ocean, right?
Yeah, my Ocean is J coated. Actually, the MB44 is J coated. Yeah, a couple are J coded up there, and maybe some future ones too. So we'll see. Jake's been doing some killer work. You guys have seen hopefully in his chat. He set up the new spray booth for the coating, so that's going to be really awesome. Reminder: I am sponsored by Jake, so please visit P3D Store for any of your coating needs.
Quick plug.
I will plug him anytime. I don't care. He's been hooking me up. I hope the music's not too loud, guys. Please let me know if it is. I can hear it a little bit here, but I know that's usually a common complaint. I can turn it down a little bit if needed as well. So, but yeah, looking forward to this. So you went in on Pomelo. What color did you get? Let's pop this thing out. We're gonna kind of jump in a little bit tonight here, but we don't have to rush it.
I'm gonna let you do the honors.
Oh, no,
I went in on the lilac.
Okay.
It's a little more purple than lilac. But
okay, and this is the case. This travel case is what.
This is what fruits in all the case. Send everything in. Yeah.
Okay. Nice case.
I think it might actually have a fruity key on there.
Do we know what this says?
You know what? I think he might have posted it at some point, but
okay. Well, hey, I'm a fan of these cases. I wish I could get more already. We're still waiting on the Eternus ones, so yeah. Oh, I was right. I was right. Okay. All right. So let's see. Let's start with the extras up here. All the important stuff.
Pop it open.
It says fruity key. Okay. Thanks, Tears. Is this the Omnibus PCB?
It is. It's Omnibus. Yep. So
okay.
that was separate, or you could add it with your group buy.
Okay.
So considering I don't have just a stock of PCBs, I grabbed it.
Gotcha. Okay. We'll have to figure out what layout can fit and which one you want to go with. You want to do big bar or little bar?
Big bar.
Big bar. Okay. Because I know Omnibus has quite a bit through there. And then I assume this is the plate.
Yep. Went aluminum on that.
Okay.
I've had brass and FR4 before. I never had aluminum, even though I guess you could say it's pretty basic, but I just wanted to give that a shot.
Okay. Interesting concept. It looks like not a daughter board, but rather... Oh, yeah. Wait, yeah, daughter board's in there. Okay, but an interesting plug. So I'll pull all this out in a minute. We'll get to that. Let's get to the goods.
Plenty of padding.
Plate files are a little borked, so only Jetband works. Okay. Well, Jetband's a good layout, too, so appreciate that, Tears. 6.25 U spacebar.
111.
I think it's 111 for the arrows, I think.
He posted the layouts that were.
Okay. Well, we'll look too. There's a no rush. Ooh. Okay. All right. The Pomelo. Yeah, definitely more purple.
Yeah.
Than lilac. Not that that's a bad thing. I think Serenity is gonna look nice on this.
I was expecting it like a more lighter purple, but I actually kind of like that. In your ocean, pretty that kind of purple, right?
Yeah. Well, I've got one of them down there. I'm just not gonna open them. Yeah.
I was looking on the wall, but
it
still looks great.
The texture here is kind of unique. Let's move this. There's nothing else in here, right?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Let's move that out of the way. Thank you, sir.
Guess I have to check. I never got past that.
It's definitely pretty, but this is far from lilac. This is purple.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news.
I know he kind of had some, well, I don't want to talk bad about anyone, but some anodizing issues with some of the colors, so I don't know
It's definitely got a weird texture.
I know it's almost like a.
Feels like powder.
Yeah.
Like it's very powdery.
It's not rough, but it's definitely not smooth.
Yeah. So interesting.
I thought I would not like. It's almost like ceramic, which I don't like the feel of ceramic.
There you go.
So when I first touched it, I was like, oh man, I'm gonna have to wear gloves typing on this.
I know.
But I'll be fine. It's just on that.
Definitely consider a J coat. Just saying.
Okay.
Just saying. I will. You could do both the bottom and the top.
Yeah.
That'd be cool too.
And the pinrail.
Yes, I forgot the pinrail is separate.
I think it does
so.
come out, yeah.
Okay, very cool. Well, I'm excited. This is a pretty board. It does look nice. I'm not a pin user, as you can see on my work desk over there, but still would be cool to have. You can always get a marble.
Yep.
And play with a marble, because I know that's very popular.
I thought it was pretty unique. Maybe not unique is the right word, but I hadn't seen many smaller, especially 40s, with like a pinrail. And I was trying to find boards that had unique parts to them, whether they were features or just like a pinrail.
Mm-hmm.
So I thought it was a cool little feature or addition.
Yeah.
I don't really use pins either, but hey, maybe I'll start.
Maybe. There you go. Tears asks what kind of coating. This is anodized, right? So this is just straight anodization. But like I say, it just feels like it has like a slightly
It's ceramic.
like a ceramic texture. It does feel like it's ceramic coated. Like it's, who knows? Maybe maybe it's anodized. Maybe the factory screwed up and they were like ceramic coat, which I guess ceramic coat's pretty strong. So I guess that'd be a good thing too. So that's cool. And I like the cutout for the daughter board. Let's go ahead and take it apart. I like how everybody's. So we use these screws on Ocean, and I feel like since I've done that, everybody else has. That's what it feels like. No, I know that's a good thing. Like they're really good screws, but
gotta get my glasses out now. I'm old.
Oh, Tier says I meant the kind of coating you keep suggesting. Cerakote. So Jake P3D Store does Cerakoting. And he does like my oceanographer that you saw. That's really hard to show up on stream, but Dan saw it in person and can attest to the pearlescence of it. And does all sorts of cool stuff. He's working on a bunch of things, so yeah.
I might just slide that in my book bag on the way out.
Not like I won't notice the 5 pounds that's hanging your book bag down. Trust me, I would notice.
I remember the first time you let me hold an Ocean.
Yep.
It's like holding a baby.
Sabi Saab, 40% HHKB. It's the that's the Pearl, the original Pearl R1, and that's my custom Cerakoted, not from J-Code. That was from a local Cerakoter, Pearl that I've done. There's a build on YouTube. Actually, you can check my YouTube channel and see that build if you're interested. So, welcome though. Nice first time chat. Hope you're doing all right. Dar says he does some really good coding. So that's true. A bunch of people entering the raffle for the mystery prize, which is cool.
It's quite the mystery.
Yeah, I know you saw it. If you got the Cerakote, you could infill the logo too. Just saying.
Hey,
I'd be happy to help you.
We could have a fun little project.
Yeah, I get happy to help you.
Do you thin your paint at all?
No.
Just straight out of the bottle.
Yep.
Interesting. Do you need to thin it?
Actually, I don't. It spreads
it's
pretty
acrylic,
well.
Right? Not
Yeah, it's
oil
acrylic.
Or enamel?
Yeah, it's acrylic, so water based, so you can knead it and clean it if you need to. So that's good.
Do I get to be the desk guy again?
Yeah, except all my stuff's on this side.
Dang.
This side lately has been cables and candy.
Ooh, candy.
Yeah.
Is that a laser foil?
Yeah.
That looks really
Scale and tools and electronics. All my artisan crap, like all my packages and stuff.
Look at you.
And then the bottom is some cases and whatnot, like carry travel cases.
Oh, KBD. I got a nice KBD.
Yeah, that's for my wife's board. Yeah. She took it with her on her trip.
Good.
Yep. So my wife is on business trip to Bentonville, Arkansas, Walmart headquarters.
I've been there.
Yep. So my wife does corporate relocation, and she specifically works with the Walmart executive team. So it's her first trip out there, and she asked me last week. She said, "Hey, I want to bring my board. Can I do that?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's great. It's Bluetooth. Like, what now? Granted, we're having trouble hooking up Bluetooth because KBD Fans uses ydkb.io for their firmware, which is awful and it's a pain in the ass. But she took it, and then yesterday she texted me and she's like, "It's really loud." And I was like, "It's not that loud. I think it's got GAT yellows or Pro yellows, something in it." And I was like, "It's not that loud. Like, it's trust me, it could be worse." Yeah. And I said, "Plus, you sound productive." And she says, "Oh, you're right." So at least she thinks she sounds productive, which is great. All right, so the pin rail does come out if you want, right? Is it like other options there, or was it like different colors? I
think the option was. Sorry,
gosh,
it's been so long, but You could buy extra pin rails, so if you wanted to get them Cerakoted or different colors, you could pop them out and do that.
Okay.
I think they were all silver on the group buy. I don't remember.
Okay.
But I think the option was you could buy extras and either have different colors to match your sets or different boards.
Gotcha. Okay.
I'm noticing some.
Yeah, so actually, it's a good thing you pointed that out. So that's actually not a major flaw.
No, it's on the inside.
Right, it's from the anodization. It's where they have to hang it and hook it. I'm surprised they hooked it in so many places. You can tell they did, and you can tell the direction they dipped it, which is funny. But yeah, that's pretty standard. Like some of the ocean cases have that, right?
Sure.
None of this qualifies for anything other than still A stock, right?
Yeah,
everything up top
you can
here.
see
So
after it's put together. Yeah, I get that.
yeah,
It's just interesting seeing it.
yeah. So people can just see. Yeah, no big deal though. Like I said, that happens. All right.
It's still a really good color, even if it's darker than I expected.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I know we've already said that, but
This is going to be a very, very good color. Let's do this.
what you need?
Nope. Let's put this here.
Okay.
Let's bust out this Omnibus PCB, and then we can start lubing the stab. What stabs we using tonight?
Well, they're the Lavenders. They're the Lavender stabs from Candy Keys. I don't know what they're actually called. but-
Lavender stabs from
Here.
Candy Keys. Are they Durex? Or they look
No
purple?
idea, man.
Let me see.
I'm not an expert. I just picked good colors.
You literally just went as themed
Okay.
as possible.
You built my MB44. What was it? Blue.
Blue.
Everything.
That's right.
Switches.
That's
Are
right.
blue. Yeah. That's why we're hanging out, so you can teach me your ways.
Yeah, these look like Durex. All right, so that's a 7U
Felt
stab. These are the clear washers. We have a bunch of screws, so let's not lose any of those. We need 1,
I got everything I need.
3, 4. I think you do.
Guess we'll find out here shortly.
Yeah. Does anybody know if Pomelo is on Vial or Via or QMK alone?
I could look. See if he's anything.
That would be helpful to find out. What's up, SledgeX? Thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome. How are you tonight? Tinner, what's going on, man? If you want to know, I didn't update the build info. If you ever want to know, or what I have on my desk, it's !hardware. I think that'll tell you everything, but I think it's still got the Vanagon as the previous hardware, not my Pearl. This is my Pearl R1, so. Got a new follower, Tree Fingers. I like that name, Tree Fingers. What's going on? Welcome, Tree Fingers. How are you? And I see you, Street Spirit. I see you. So he says, I'm not the only tattooed nerd you invite to hang out in your dungeon. So that's my buddy Andrew. He lives up and coming,
cool.
up and coming, on the lake, on the lake.
Linear?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
He thinks he's cool, but he's all right. He's okay.
Well, it's better than being bad or not cool.
Vial, sick, and it is pre-flashed, which is going to make everything super, super easy.
So glad he said that, because I'm still trying to find the Geek Hack thread or something.
Yeah, all good. All good.
I do have the, and I know I texted them to you earlier, but I do have the approved layouts.
Okay.
It's what's in green, which I think we decided the jet band, which would be that. Which
so
would be that arrow
1.25, 1U, 1.25, 6.25, and then 3 1s across. You want to do dedicate? You want to do the arrows on?
Yeah.
Yeah, arrow layout's best.
As much as I like arrows for work. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. Tier says, all these keyboards and I can't type right now.
Hey, spending lots of money on keyboards will not make you type better. Sorry.
Right. Now someone's got me curious about my bot because he typed !hardware and nothing popped up, which is not good.
I need to fix the bot's hardware.
Commands. Yeah, it should be !hardware. And actually, it's still got this board on here, which is great. That's so weird that the bot command is on.
You want me to
it's
try
not
it?
working.
I'll test it.
No, I'm just kind of curious. Like, not that anybody asks a whole lot, but it's just kind of fascinating to me.
Fascinating.
Yes, fascinating. All right. Anyway, let's get to looping a stab. I'm just like dilly dallying over here.
Dilly dilly.
Dilly dilly.
Actually, don't like that commercial.
God,
we're
man.
gonna say.
I'm so glad that only lasted like a year.
Wasn't it like a Super Bowl thing?
Yeah, dilly dilly. Yeah. And then
It's like ha ha. Okay. Hey, did you know you're live right now?
Oh, am I?
You're live right now.
Oh my God. Okay. I should probably be aware of that for future reference.
Probably gonna give me an advertisement. So hold on.
Okay. Sorry. Although you're subscribed to my channel, right?
I think it ran out. I gotta redo it.
Oh, no worries. Don't feel pressured to do it tonight. Can you imagine he has to like sub to my channel, like,
while I'm on the channel.
Oh my god. Alright, this lube and the dielectric grease, that's what I was
No, I
looking
did
for.
hardware in it. Yeah, there it is. Something popped up.
If nothing popped up. Huh, that's so weird. Never forget our SKO with Dilly Dilly everywhere. Yeah, Andrew, I do remember that. So, we were at our kickoff, and that's when Dilly Dilly was, like, still kind of a thing, but it was, like, burning out, and our whole executive team just kept trying to make it a thing again, and we were like, stop.
It's kind of like
Please stop.
When people try to make, like, it's, you know, like Hump Day.
Yeah.
Things.
Hump Day?
It's like, jeez, guys.
Yeah. Andrew and I used to work together.
Cute.
And then I left.
Is he still there?
No, he got fired.
Well, Andrew, remember when said you were a good guy or cool or okay? I don't know why you got fired. You know, it's not my business.
Let me give a word of advice to those of you out there. If you're ever in sales, do not. I'm gonna put you, Andrew. I'm gonna put your business out here, man. Sorry.
Putting you on blast.
Putting you on blast.
Shots fired. Here we go.
If you're ever in sales and you're in a QBR, quarterly business review, for those of you not in sales,
So many acronyms for Tuesday.
do not forecast $0 for your quarter, because all you're telling is your manager that you are literally not planning on doing any work. So that's my food for thought word of advice. Always take your QBR seriously. That's right, Andrew.
Was it a typo?
No, he knew what he was doing. I remember he told me he got fired, and then I called him and I was like, "What'd you do?" Like, that was literally my first question, was like, "What'd you do?" And he told me, and I was like, "Okay, I kind of understand." Like, he kind of had a point, but that's just not the way to go about it. That's all.
Yeah.
I love you, Andrew, but that was a mistake. But you learned, right? Now you're in a much better position anyway. After was a good company to start with, but just could not keep up competitively with the rest of the market. So therefore, yeah. I left after 8 years. I was there for 8 years as a sales guy. Yeah. Then I went to another company for a year and just was unhappy, and ended up at PagerDuty. So that's where I've been since January, and I'm very happy at PagerDuty. Good company.
What do y'all do again?
We sell incident response software.
Okay.
So big tech companies. We're the central nervous system for your IT stack.
Okay.
See, I've already got the mottos down. The
Well,
quick.
I
That's
hope
the
so.
that's the 5-second elevator pitch right there. We are always on in an always on world.
You know, somebody asked me. I don't know. It's been a while. If I was to give a 5-second elevator pitch for keyboards,
Okay,
I don't have.
that's
anything.
too hard. You need 30 seconds for keyboards.
Yeah, I don't think I could do that.
Andrew says such a greasy salesman.
He's playing with dielectric grease.
I am.
Maybe that's a joke.
I wouldn't say I'm greasy, homie. It's just they teach us the elevator pitch, right? Like, that's the thing. If we were to do keyboards, I think it would be something along the lines of, like, you know how you use a tool every day to input data into your PC and be part of your work? Well, why not have something that makes it comfortable and it's customized to your liking? That's what mechanical keyboards is.
Wow.
I don't know, something along those lines. I feel like that's how that would...
Do you have that on a sheet somewhere you just read off?
No, I just made that up off the top of my head.
That's pretty good.
That's why I'm in sales. Thank
Well,
you.
hey, I will say that there are some people that are just supposed to be in certain roles. Sales is one of them. I would not be a good salesperson.
Why do you think I'm good at streaming? I'm gonna toot my own horn right there.
Well, because you're in sales, right?
Yeah.
Because you can talk to people, and you're not afraid
I
to
like
talk
talking to people. Yeah, that's the other part. I like talking to people.
You have to be able to socialize, even if you're uncomfortable with it.
Yep. If you're an introvert, you can't be in sales.
I would say...
You can, it's just not easy.
No, I agree, 100%. I've gotten better over the years. I used to not like talking to people at all. But, hey, if you get comfortable...
You seem to be fine here.
Exactly. If you're comfortable with somebody, or you're comfortable with a subject or a product or something you're doing, I'll talk about it all day.
Okay, yeah. Although I think that probably fits for most of us when we're at, like, a gathering and we want to talk about keyboards, and then your wife is like, shh.
Well,
Like, don't you do it.
Like the dog meme.
Yeah, don't you do it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the one where
They're at a table.
the girl's holding the dog's snout. Yeah, that's
I'm
basically...
not a big meme guy. I'm getting a little old for memes.
Yeah,
but,
I'm with
I don't
you.
even know if do the kids call them memes anymore?
Yeah, they're still memes.
Okay.
Yeah. keep build fun. And I did see you, Reimer. I saw that you said you were in Memphis. It sounds like fun. My grandparents used to live in Memphis. I say used to. Unfortunately, they're passed away. But, you know, I'm 35. I would, 30. Yeah, 35. I'll be 36 next month.
Right behind me.
Yeah. So yeah, I would assume most people would assume my grandparents are unfortunately gone. But they were from Memphis, and I used to go visit Memphis a lot. So.
I still got both my grandmas.
That's nice.
But
Nice.
You're right. People around our age, it's kind of the...
My wife still has her grandma, so she's 81, So my daughter has a great grandmother that's 81 right now, which is crazy. So that's kind of cool.
Pretty wild.
Yeah,
It's
and
funny
then
how neither of us had grandpas.
yeah, and
Men don't seem to last as long.
no,
huh?
they don't. My wife's great grandmother lived to be 111, and she died in 2019, March of 2019.
Wow.
Yeah.
So she saw 2 turn of the centuries.
Yes, she did. Yep.
Huh.
111. Insane.
Can you imagine?
Well, okay, so to be fair, I think the last like 8 years or so, 7 years, there wasn't a whole lot going on up there.
Well,
Like she was there,
yeah,
but she like just it was a lot of like mumbling, and it was very like it was a different situation, right?
sure.
But I will say the mayor of Milton came over, and like she had like she had a letter from President Obama, President Bush,
Wow.
President Trump. She got letters for like her milestone birthdays, which was pretty crazy.
She had to like sign up for that, like a newsletter or something?
No, I think it like just showed up. Like I don't
Like on
remember
the
how that.
census report or something?
Yeah, I don't remember. Like I just
should
know that
remember.
was a thing. Oh, I should
I need
remember.
to know how to get on that.
Okay.
I want a letter from the president. A president. Social juice.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna catch up here. So, Street Spirit says it's more communicating in uncomfortable situations than a calm demeanor. Yeah, you still got to know. You got to know your stuff too. That's the hard part, right? Like you still got to kind of know what you're talking about. Hexy the Grouch says as an introvert, let me start over. As an introvert, the talk to people battery. Okay, there we go. That's why. Once the talk to people battery is empty, being around others is very difficult. Yeah, I understand that. Like my wife's that way. She gets very much like, all right, I've had enough. I want to go home. I'm like, okay, cool. Like if we're at a party or something like that.
It's like I'm tired of smiling.
I know.
Tired of
Granted,
being
that's
nice.
me. Like you can tell that's why I do this. But yeah, I can totally
Would not
understand that
smile?
for sure. What?
Not smile. Is that why you do this?
Oh no, I like smiling.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, no, of course. I like
Your
smiling.
social juice is never runs out.
No, it's just full battery. In fact, I took a personality test called Insights. I don't know if you've ever taken it. It's 4 colors: yellow, red, green, and blue. And each one is assigned to a personality. Yellow being extroverted, and there's a scale like how much of a color you are, and you can be multiple colors. Like so, for me, I'm way yellow, and I'll get to that in a second. But at the same time, I'm also red. Red is closed off, not emotional. Give me the information, get in, get out. So I swap between the two. Where like if I'm hungry or upset, I immediately go to like red, right? And so we did this whole insights test at one of my previous jobs, and they lined us up based on our colors. Yellow being at one end, red being at way other, and then like blue is like emotional, and then green is like methodical, like very logical. Yeah, very logical, emotional, extroverted, and then like forget what the red actually was called, but they lined you up based on that, and then they lined us up. And like out of all the salespeople, I was the most yellow. Like it wasn't even close. Like it was the most yellow. So like that makes sense, right? So
We did there's probably hundreds of personality tests out there, but we did a Enneagram test, which is just you answer like 100 questions and then
Yep.
they give you a number,
okay,
and it's very similar. If you're getting the red and the yellow, sometimes you're a 2, but when this happens, you lean to a 6, and so like,
okay.
it's very similar. I can't tell you what my numbers are. I'd have to look it up. But,
I know what you pulled this off of, by the way.
we
It's
just
your pegboard.
yeah. I don't know if I sent you a picture. We completely redid our dining room to be a work from home office.
Nice. Okay.
And so we put a wall in, we painted it, we put shit. I'll send you a picture.
Okay.
Anyway, we went and got pegboards to go above our monitors. I bought monitor arm.
Nice. So you have some
wife did all the work.
organization, right? Kind of like my shelves back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
cool.
yeah, I got these to put switches, and guess what? I think I don't know how many are in there, but they fit all of my switch bags.
Uh-huh.
All of them fit in these.
Okay.
Oops. So yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna guess here. I'm gonna need to space these out just to know where the stabilizers go, which kind of sucks. But since we're doing jet band, I know it's 1.25. And then, oh my God, there's so many holes, and these don't
That's a
actually
lot.
fit well. I should use the plate. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that I don't screw this up and we have to go through the desolder route, because that would suck.
Remember that time you tried desoldering and it didn't? That might have been the first stream I watched you do.
Happens a lot, believe it or not. Here you go, sir. That's your plastic. I would assume... Oh no, that doesn't make sense because 1 point... There we go. There we go. That's better. Okay. So 6.25 is going to go somewhere over here. I think. Man, this is actually going to be interesting. Okay. This is... I can see this PCB being a pain in the ass, my friend.
Sorry.
No, it's alright. It's just something I could see. Let's just start there for now. Okay. That would mean that this goes here, probably? Yeah, okay.
Probably, yeah.
Follow the cutouts, Toby. Don't be a dummy. Well, that can't be right. Why are the cutouts so big for the... Hold on. Is that right? Because then you can't screw it down.
Is it a lip? Would it just kind of screw down into
Hold
the...
on. Something's not right here. There we go. Come on there. Let's say, because it's got to be able to click these in, right? There we go. That's
There.
a tight fit. All right, so it should fit like so. Okay, that looks right. Don't forget to snap off the screw tabs on the PCB. Don't make the same mistake I did. Okay, on these tabs up here. Thank you. Appreciate that, Tears. I will make sure to do that. Oh yeah, the letters. Duh. Interesting. Okay.
Should land on F layout.
Yeah, F layout on the bottom. Okay. Ah, interesting. Well, I will say that it doesn't fit on F necessarily. It fits on E. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think you were close, Tears. It's E because that's the only place that the stabilizer fits. Yeah, E. You're good. All right. Hexy says, "Is that a flex cut or is that a shotgun shell through the bottom row?" Yeah. So this is the omnibus PCB. It was made for all the different possible layout variations for minivan, and so the bottom row is basically Swiss cheese. Like it looks like someone just shot it up with buckshot. Like I would guess. So
like a shotgun shell?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's why. So this one's gonna go here. Like, so my biggest concern is the spacebar, right? Like that's where we want to start with. These Lavenders are gonna be fine, unlubed. We can always desolder them later.
Nah, I'll do that too. Or me.
I mean, I could. Just saying, if you ever want to get them lubed or you want to switch them out for something else.
Would I be able to tell with Lavenders if they were
Probably. Lubed Lavenders are still pretty good.
But stock are fine too.
Alright, so 1.25, which should go here in the middle row. Oops. Come on. Oh, this is not sitting very well. Alright, come on. Get squeezed in there. That's what she said. Oh, this plate is going to fight me a little bit. Is the plate net? No. There we go. I was just trying to make sure I put the switches in the right spot. Pretty sure that goes there. Yeah. Oh no, that's another 1U. Okay. But that's fine. I've got this little bit.
Is this 125, 125?
Yep. Yep. That's exactly it. So I'll probably just get probably grab a keycap in a second. I'll grab a 1.25 and we'll go from there. Alright, we'll come back to that. So I at least know, obviously, the corner comes in one space, but let's triple check. Yeah. Alright, and we need to cut these off. These taps is what he said. Which I have. You should have seen me Dremel something that was really important yesterday. What's about nerve-wracking? I'll tell you what, Dremeling stuff on a plate or a PCB is definitely super nerve-wracking.
Yeah? I've dremeled a lot of stuff, but it's been plastic. Here you go, it's on the floor.
Cool.
Trust me. Clipping stuff off sprues.
Oh, nope, okay. Come on. I didn't even hear it land.
I was listening for it.
Yeah, alright. Listen. Don't worry, I vacuumed down here. Oh, I heard that hit the ceiling.
Yeah.
Alright, one more.
Alright. Watch it hit me in the eyeball.
Hope not. Oh, that hit the light. That hit the light. Alright. It's somewhere down there.
Somewhere down here.
Like I said, I'm going to vacuum, so it's okay.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Not that you need it, but it's one less thing you got
Oh my god.
the. And I don't know what.
Are we supposed to be safe on this stream?
No.
Okay. You'll shoot your eye out, kid. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I will. All right, let's get the stabilizer at least screwed in, because we know it goes there. That's the good news.
I just grabbed Serenity.
Wow, you're opening up my set? Oh my god.
You told
I'm
me.
just messing with you.
You told me to get one of these.
For those of you just arriving, I'm buying the Serenity, GMK Serenity set off of Dan. So he brought it over tonight for the board anyway. That's why I made the joke that he's opening my set.
Hey, I double checked.
Serenity's going to go on the ocean too, the white ocean. It's going to look
That
really
looks so good.
good. Yep. I am stoked.
That reminds me of your pearl over there.
Yep.
In a weird way. I have no idea what
Pearl
rows
is
these are.
Pearl is reserved for white on black forever, I think.
I thought you had purple. No.
Oh, that's purple on white.
Yeah.
That's that candy bar set though. That's that shitty ass PBT set.
Still a Suarez board to me.
Okay. Yeah, well, hey, look. I mean, it's going to be forever then.
I
It
will
still
always
has
say that.
the MX wires in it.
Yeah.
But these are MX hedgies in here, which Static told me were just
Are they actually already something?
what did he call them last week? He said something. He was like, "Oh, they're just expensive." I think he just said expensive.
Got yellows?
No,
Browns? Get real meme worthy there.
another like Gateron switch. I think Oil Kings. He said they were expensive Oil Kings.
I'm putting Oil Kings in the
Hey, I just lubed a bunch, and actually it's funny. So
ocean.
for Andrew from Carolina Mech, who we did the the fossil show off for. So I lubed all those switches for him. I lubed the Hyperglides and the Oil Kings.
Do you like the Hyperglades?
No, they're shit.
Okay, it's fine.
Like I lubed them and they were still scratchy, and I'm like, these are
Ugh.
like I almost over lubed them, and I sent them back. And
You sent them back.
no, I sent them all back lubed, and he said, "Which ones did you lube?" And I'm like, "Both." And I said, "The Hyperglides are not my favorite. Like they still sound like shit." And he was like, "Yeah, I guess so." But the Oil Kings. So I was smart with the Oil Kings. If you look at the way they're factory lubed, I lubed the bottom housing, and then I didn't need any excess lube. There was enough of the lube on the stems that I just literally had to brush
Move
it on.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was great, and I basically evened it out across, and they feel really nice. Like I actually like the Oil Kings. Static said, "Yeah, I mean you used ink bottom and nylon top. That is an Oil King." Ha ha ha.
I bought that in a black on white. The PBD fans, black on white,
Yep. Okay.
and Oil Kings for the ocean.
Okay. Where's your 1.25?
I don't know. I don't know these icons.
I don't care. I'll just take. It doesn't matter. I just need a 1.25 just to know. Oh, these GMK trays are ass.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hate
Yep.
them. So this should fit.
What did the KBD fans trays are amazing.
Yeah. Have you seen them
I know
in
they're
person?
plastic. Yeah, these are.
Are those the same ones?
Well, they're plastic. Green.
Okay.
Here, I'll take them out.
Yeah.
Later.
Let me see those.
I got another set recently. I was like, wow, these trays are not eco-friendly, but they're
Not
amazing.
Not eco-friendly.
I had to I don't remember what set it was. Oh, it was my DSA.
Those are not the same trays.
It was my DSA Nature Witch.
Those are cat trays.
Yeah, that's what I just meant plastic trays where you can.
Oh, okay.
But no, that's not mine. You're right. You're saying the PBD fans. Yeah. Yes. So the white on black that I got are like this.
Yeah.
This is what I was trying to say.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, these are nice.
They're so nice.
So
So
you got the white on.
So if you don't know, what's up, J5? How you doing? If you guys don't know, you can buy the KBD fans trays. They come in a stack of 3, and they're relatively fairly priced, which I was all excited for. I was like super stoked because I'm like, yay, I really like these. I want to buy them. And 10 of them are like a 10% discount. It's $159 for 10 sets or 10 sets of trays. And I was like, sweet. And then I went to shipping. Shipping is $80 for the 10 of them. If you get 5, it's $40. So I won't be buying any trays anytime soon, which kind of sucks because I really did want them, but yeah, not worth it. All right, so that's too far over. And then this is the next. Is that right? Sorry, I just want to make sure I do this right. Yeah, that's right. Okay, there we go. The gap looks too big though.
It does.
Maybe it's just an optical illusion?
I guess you could put another 125 and then where's
Yeah.
the space here?
Yeah, okay.
Throw space on.
Well, that's a 7U space bar.
Yeah,
I need another 1.25, which is right here. I'm just gonna use this shift. That's why we always test the layout beforehand.
Yep.
Always.
I'll put these on the floor because I won't take them home with me by accident.
Let me guess this goes here.
Yeah, I hate these unique key.
Oh, which ones do you have?
It's a GMK. It says unique key on here.
Oh, okay.
These trays. Here you go.
Yeah, even further out. Okay, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I don't mean to be off camera doing that. That's a bad habit of mine. I need to like tilt my camera down more. Is it there? Yeah. No, I guess that's right. It's just a little gappy. Does that look right to y'all?
Those look good.
It looks like super gappy. Can't even tell you why. I mean, I guess it's right, but... Huh. I guess so. Oh, is that the 6.25?
It's the only other one that was in the base kit over here.
Okay, yeah.
I guess so.
I guess. I like how we're just like, yeah, I guess so.
I mean, I don't know another option
Yeah, no. Okay.
because it can't go any more that way.
All right, well, cool. Let's turn on the soldering iron then. We'll get this prepped. Let's start moving some stuff out of the way so I don't burn your shit. That's weird. I'm sorry, that just seems like a weird... It seems gappy. I'm using that as a word, as a like verb or an adjective. Gappy. Yeah, gappy. Alright, let's not burn your case, because that would suck. Oh, did you get bump-ons? So you gotta probably put bump-ons on your... Tier says it's right, just a little strange looking. Damn, how many lavenders you get?
I just bought, I don't know, 60.
Okay.
I don't know, whatever the lowest minimum package I could get. I didn't count. I just knew
Why
they
did
were.
the music get loud again? Sorry, y'all. I don't know what that was about.
Your professionalism is slacking now. Slacking.
I think I hit the mouse or something. My bad. I just noticed. At least I noticed this time instead of everybody being like, "Hey, the music's loud."
Huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Wait. Okay, I'm gonna put.
If you don't mind, can you turn up the heat on the soldering iron a little bit? I had it down because
What do
it's
you want it at?
550.
Oh, yeah.
Yep, right about there. That's good. Yeah, it's really hard to get accurate. But I had it because I was soldering the LED, because if you burn out the LED, which is totally possible, you can overheat it, which sucks.
Yeah, it sounds like it'd be.
By the way, Tier said gap tooth like my ex for the...
Wow.
That's messed up. Damn, you must not really like your ex.
That's why we're drinking.
I guess that's
Well,
why it's
one
an
of
X
us.
too, right? That's why it's an X. That's funny.
I'm putting your. Well, no, I guess not, because we're gonna be seeing what they look like over here.
Yeah. I think they'll look good with this case. It'll be a light purple and a dark purple.
I'm putting your stuff here so I don't actually.
Oh, okay. No worries. You can hand that back to me if you want.
Well, your hands are full. Here.
Okay.
If you're gonna.
It's not like we're in a rush.
No, I'm not.
I'm not. Otherwise, it'd be like a stream that I could get done. I could speed run a build in probably 20 minutes. Like, I literally could speed run a build if I really wanted to.
Well, then you wouldn't have that much time with me.
Maybe that's what I should do for Williams builds. Is like speed run.
Speed
them.
run.
Yeah.
Just see
Like-
how many fast you can do.
Like
10 of them.
lube, 10 stabs as quickly as possible, and then try and speed run the rest of the builds.
I just want to say, and this is probably, it's the little things when you buy a product. I just love that this is a fruity key packaging. I just thought
Yeah.
that was a nice little.
Yeah, it
you know,
is, right?
He
It's the little
spent
stuff.
money to get his name or his, company on here.
Yep.
It's neat.
Like tomorrow night might be a speed run a little bit, not like intentionally, but I've already got loop switches for the paintbrush, so I'm just rebuilding it,
Yeah.
and that should be relatively quick.
Hey, and you should set like one of those timers up on the screen that every time you finish a build, you hit the
The thing.
thing and it resets the.
Yeah. So for those of you that weren't here at the beginning of the stream, 3 builds in 3 nights. So we're doing Pomelo tonight. I'm doing paintbrush tomorrow, so I'm rebuilding my paintbrush. It's already desoldered. We'll be doing Mirari's paintbrush probably sometime next week, but I want to have mine built for the meetup in Nashville on Saturday.
Is his the wine one? Not
Yes.
to interrupt you. It's
Yeah.
a great color.
Yeah, it's a
in person.
fantastic color. It's fantastic.
I love it.
And then Thursday is the Embrace build. And so Reimer, goddamn man, she's a whistler.
Oh, y'all wrong for that.
Yeah, that's really wrong. Anyway, it's an Embrace build and a big announcement on Thursday night as well, along with that stream. So hope you guys can tune in for that. I've been testing the Embrace this week. It's really good, really, really good. Did you type on it yet? Okay, when the stream's over, I'll let you type on it. It's so good. I don't want to give away too much. It's really a solid board.
I'm always hesitant to touch your boards because I feel like I'm touching a piece of keyboard history.
Nah, you're good.
Like
My boards aren't worth that much.
Literally a museum wall.
No, it's okay. Just more quality over quantity, right?
You sure?
Yeah.
It's definitely quality, but I don't know about the quantity.
I mean, you know.
So how many more? Okay, so you asked me earlier.
Yeah.
What I have coming in the pipeline. What are you waiting on? You've joined.
Just 4 boards.
Okay.
One from a private buy that I won't be able to. I thought I was going to have it by this weekend. I'm not. That sucks. I can't talk about it, but a private buy. I'm not giving the proto away. Sorry, not giving it away. Although I think Chrono knows what's up.
Just give
Sorry.
it.
So the private buy, the Pegasus, the Field Trip.
That's right.
And Pearl R2 some point next year.
2020.
I will say the lack of Koob's preparedness, hurriedness with him and CAD Lab is a little concerning. There's no like ETA, and like I see like CAD Lab like messing around with like cool anodized space bars, and that's great. But like, can we get started on the pearls?
More pressing.
Yeah, like I mean, like I gave you, for all intents and purposes, I gave you $600.
Yeah.
Could you start the board, please? And that was back in April. I looked again. That was
that
April.
long?
It's April, yeah. Could you start the board? I know you're waiting for like 150 orders. I just don't know that that's going to happen. It's an expensive board. And I think some people already forgot about it, honestly. Like, I really think some people forgot that board's still able to be ordered. So, just a little concerning. But, you know, those are the 4 I'm waiting on right now. And there's some other stuff in the server coming up. And for those of you who don't know, Evan is working on another board already. Obviously, we're going to get through Embrace first.
Yep.
But, yeah, he's got another board, so that'll be cool. All right, got all my pins here. Yep, 1, 2, whoops. Where are these pins? This pin did not come through. Okay. That's why you always check your pins before you start soldering. Yeah, I bent that pin. My bad.
I'll never forgive you.
Oh shit, thank you. Appreciate that, bud.
You're good.
Alright, this goes right here. There we go. Yeah.
I can't tell you how many pins I've bent in the first board out.
Everybody bends pins. Yep, and see this one too. This one got where we put the 1.25.
Yeah.
That one bent pins. Where'd that go? Thank you. Yep, we need one more. The other 3 rows look great. It's just, oops, come on. Oh wow, this switch is gonna be.
Is that going to be the switch that gives us the problems?
Yep.
I did have an extra one. I can pick here.
Okay.
Got to get the other.
See, Reimer went in on Pearl R2 as well. He said rip to my 600. Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Good
Whoa.
job.
Okay.
At least I know where that one
Damn
went.
switches.
Damn, look at that.
Yeah, like, sorry, that one got destroyed.
That's
I owe you
fine.
a switch.
No, you're literally doing all the work right now. I'm just here for looking good.
Let's just make sure this fits. Yep, okay. Cool, so let's protect the keycaps.
Your keycaps.
Yep, oh, God, I'm just dropping everything. I'm awful. My bad.
No, that's what I'm here for. Got your hamburger. Apparently your hamburger icon.
Mm-hmm. Is that what you call that?
I
The
think
menu key?
that's what they're actually called.
The menu key.
The hamburger.
Hamburger.
You know what? I would say Google it, but I don't know what you would Google.
Hamburger.
The guy that came up with this icon,
Mm-hmm.
it's another useless fact I know,
Okay.
called it the hamburger. Watch me be wrong. I'm
Okay.
probably wrong.
So,
I'm not gonna get on my
so
phone.
why
That's rude.
why haven't we gone to trivia together then and like killed it? Because I know a ton of useless random facts.
We never. I don't We haven't talked
Is there
about that.
like? Oh yeah, well, because we went to
We did go to
Stillfire and they had trivia that one night. Remember?
That guy was kind of annoying though.
What do you mean he was annoying?
Well, we had to like move to the opposite end of the brewery.
Oh yeah, because it was really loud or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Let's
See if I run out of solder or not. All right, let's take bets.
I was just at my.
Do I run out of solder before I finish the board or not? That's the question. Reimer says he went in on Pearl R2 and Pegasus. There you go, sir. Here's your top.
I wish I got on a Pegasus. I just
40. Oh, For Me LX. I forgot. That's gonna be coming.
Yeah.
I guess you can get a J code on that too.
What, for me?
Yeah, on the For Me. You get a J code on everything.
Well, I almost got the for me to put botanical on, but I don't know. I didn't do it.
Okay.
I also really wanted the Pegasus, but I've already got one MB board, and I'm saving money for other things that you and I talked about.
Yeah, I think you'll be fine.
I think it'll be a great board though. It looks great.
I passed on For Me round 1. I will have regrets if I miss the one with the metal case. Yeah, that'll be a really nice one. Static says you do not run out of solder, and yes, it is indeed called the hamburger menu. Okay. You have plenty of solder. I'm typing on my For Me LX right now and loving it. Awesome, Static. I still owe you a cap, by the way. I haven't sent it yet. Are you coming to Nashville? Because if you are, I'll just bring it. But otherwise, I can send it, so I need to know. All right. Let's turn this on. Reminder's going to be a little loud and a little...
You know it's actually not loud on stream.
Really? Oh, well, now you can hear how loud it is here.
Okay, so now I know why you say it.
Yeah, it's loud.
Probably because is your mic directional?
I believe so. Yeah. At least I think I have it set that way. I can change it, but... Yeah. Anyway. Whee!
He says, I wish I love Nashville, but sadly no.
Okay, then I'll send it to you, Static. My bad.
Ship whenever I am in no hurry.
You say you're in no hurry, but you know you want that SA Artisan.
SA, man.
Yeah.
Love-hate relationship with that.
Yep. It's a shame you didn't win the blue one to go with your MB44.
Win what?
The Artisan that I gave away last stream. I gave away two blank SA Artisans.
Was that last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a little predisposed last week.
Oh, that's right. Apologies.
You're fine.
You were.
I just wish I would have
That's okay.
done that.
That's right, because we had to have a text chain where you were catching up with everything.
I know. I was like, wait a minute.
Yep.
It's crazy nowadays. You take like a couple days or a week from anything, and you're like, I need someone to fill me in on what happened.
You miss stuff, right?
It's crazy.
Go.
Probably should be watching.
That's right. This is easy. Easy peasy. I should have let you do this, honestly. It's your board.
That was the plan, but...
oh, sorry. I just started...
You go for it.
Just started rolling it. I need to get you a practice board. You can come over and practice on a, practice board.
Pearl R2?
Sure.
That's my dad laugh. You turn 30.
Your dad laugh?
You turn 36 and your body just... And you have kids, and then all of a sudden your body laughs like you're an old man.
This is true. This is very true.
Say silly words.
So, speaking of dad stuff, right? You know, I dealt with putting the little one to bed tonight.
Yeah.
We are expecting number 2 in April.
Oh, my word.
Yeah, I know. So that means maybe in April I might stop streaming for a little bit. Just FYI, if I do, that's why.
Congratulations. How far along?
8 weeks.
Okay.
So very early.
Yeah.
Which is exciting and totally screws up our Mexico vacation.
Oh, come on, man.
We're still going to go, but we're at an all-inclusive resort, so now my wife can't drink. Which sucks.
Don't they have, like, mocktails or something?
Yeah.
Still, though.
Well, she could drink, but then you run fetal alcohol syndrome, so...
Let's just not drink.
Yeah, no, I am in agreement there, so...
Well, congrats, man.
Oh, thank you, guys. Reimer says congrats, thank you.
I feel privileged.
Yeah. Number 2 is going to be interesting. So my daughter is 3 right now, and a handful. We're in the talk back phase, and I told her not to do something last night, and immediately she did it again, with the intent to upset me, which was fascinating. And we don't do physical discipline, but I thought about it.
Yeah.
It crossed my mind. I was like, ooh, you are very close.
I definitely had to go with that early on.
Yeah.
I didn't want to be that parent.
Yep.
I will say, if your daughter's anything like ours,
Mm-hmm.
4 and 5 are pretty awesome. 3 was terrible threes or terrible twos. I don't know. Anyway,
It's three-nager, and it's horrendous.
4 and 5 was pretty awesome. She's about to be 7, and it is. Man,
It's totally different, right?
I don't like talking bad about kids or anything, but it is. I'm like, you're 13 right now. You're
Yeah.
yelling, stomping, throwing, but not like in a I'm a toddler, like
Right. In a more adult
an
way.
adult way, and I'm like,
Yeah.
So for instance, I don't say I normally do the cooking, but
Right.
we normally try to cook at home.
That's
which
good.
I'm sure most people do. But got home late from work, getting the baby, and then I was coming over here, so I said, hey, how about we have a special family date night? We'll go to Chick-fil-A.
Hey, there you go.
And she was just like, no, I don't want to go. It doesn't sound fun to me. And I'm like, I was like, you love going to Chick-fil-A.
Not tonight, Dad.
So we loaded everybody up. Man, it was hilarious after the fact. But so we went. She was mad the whole time. The baby was screaming.
Oh my
It was
goodness.
packed.
It like ruins everything about it.
Yeah, and my wife's just a trooper, but she's just sitting there laughing at it. I'm sitting over there just like tearing my hair out.
Yep.
And then we're driving home, and the same thing. She's screaming. She didn't get a milkshake because the milkshake was broken. Not my wife, the 6-year-old.
Right. Yeah, I knew what you meant. It's
the
okay.
the baby's still not eating really well, so she was screaming because she was hungry. And the 6-year-old said, "When are we gonna be home?" Like screaming.
Oh my God.
And I just started laughing.
Yeah.
But you have those moments where you just want to tear your hair out.
Yeah, I've done the where I'm listening to something on the radio, my daughter starts bitching and crying, and then I just turn it up. Just drown her out, and she hates it even more. But it's what my mom used to do to me. That's why I know where I got it from. But yeah.
I've always tried to tell myself there's certain times in my parenting, I don't say career, it's not that,
Parenting career.
where I just have to tell myself like, I want to do better by my kids than my parents did for me. Not
Sure.
that they did it bad.
Right, you just want to do better or different,
Yeah. So I just keep telling myself, no, I'm gonna try to be the better dad or the better person, and just.
My dad was a do as I say, not as I do, and so like I learned a lot from that, and like how I'm parenting, right? So that's been a struggle, is changing that attitude.
Yeah.
I did want to mention, Static says I'm still waiting on our 4-year-old to grow out of her 3-nager stage.
Not gonna happen, man.
Yeah, Tier says I love talking bad about kids. That's fair. Yeah, like I took mine out to a restaurant tonight because, like I said, it's just me and her.
Yeah.
And I noticed like she's much better behaved when it's just us, or it's just her and my wife. If I'm like home or present, the attitude's different, right? And I think a lot of kids are like that, where they know they can play personalities or something like that, right?
Right.
Or I want mommy, or I want daddy. I don't want you, mommy, right? Like they know what they're playing. But I took her out tonight. She was actually pretty well behaved, which was nice. It was just last night she was like overtired, I could tell.
Yeah.
But as a parent, you start picking up on that stuff too. You start looking for the clues and all that fun stuff. So
she started first grade this year.
That's cool.
She wanted to get on the bus. She gets on that bus in the morning, no tears, ready to go, comes back happy.
That's cool.
So I try to find the good parts of. I won't say the good parts of her. That doesn't sound right, or that it sounds like I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I guess you got to take the small victories. And if you think about it, we were the same way. Kids are kids, right?
Yep. Yeah, I remember I rode the school bus in elementary school when I was still here in Atlanta before I moved to Florida, and I remember two things. One is we lived just at a mile from the school, so we were the last stop.
Yeah.
We were actually the second stop on the way back, but we were the last stop on the way there. And I remember our bus driver, Mr. Stern, Jamaican guy, and pretty sure in 5th grade he got arrested for breaking parole or something like that he didn't tell the school board about.
Oh no.
And so therefore we didn't have Mr. Stern for the last half of our 5th grade. So I just remember that. And I also rode my bike to school in 5th grade too. My parents trusted me enough to ride because it was literally on the same road.
Yeah.
Like I just had to cross the street once I got to the school. And I was like one of 2 kids that actually rode their bike, which was kind of crazy. So my parents are, or however old I was, like 9, 10, whatever.
Yeah.
How old are you in 5th grade? 10, something like that.
Let's see, 61st. So.
Yeah, 10 years
10,
old.
10 or
10 years
11,
old in the 90s, just riding my bike to school. You know.
Man, what's more nostalgic than that?
Yeah. Uphill
Yep.
both ways.
In the snow?
I'm just kidding. No, it was uphill on the way to school, which made coming home a lot of fun because it was literally pedal a couple of times and then coast the entire way down the sidewalk back to your house, which was crazy. That was a lot of fun. I miss that.
We've been watching like the original America's Funniest Home Videos.
Oh man, with Bob Saget?
No, I guess it's not the original.
Okay, with Carlton or whatever.
No, in between those two.
Okay, I didn't know there was.
Name, I don't know.
I didn't know there was. Oh, that weird guy from ABC, the older guy with like the grayer hair.
Got grayer hair. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
Kind of looks like a Wish.com Anthony Bourdain. Anyway,
Okay. Yep.
We've been watching those, and a lot of the videos they show are from like the mid to late '90s and early 2000s.
Oh man, yeah.
Which is when we were like
when the video camera really became a thing.
Yeah, and it's just like wild watching that stuff.
Yeah.
It looks so old. I know.
We are old.
I know. I was like, oh yeah, I used to do dumb stuff like that all the time.
Yeah, I miss those. I miss them and I don't miss those days at the same time.
They're nice to think about, but cool story.
Thanks, Tenor. Over here talking about life, and Tenor's like, cool story, bro.
Great. What else are we going to talk about? I guess we should talk about keyboards.
Yeah, we can. I would like the fan to go off first before we continue that conversation. Alright, try not to burn the daughter board port here. That would suck. I don't want to burn the pin either for the switch, but I'm going to. Oh, we're okay. This is not easy to get to. Okay. There we go. Cool. We're actually almost done. This is going by relatively quickly. I always find it fascinating how they have to shove the microcontrollers in here somewhere. And like sometimes you get a little close to a switch pin. This isn't as bad as the board I did last week, the HMKB. That was super tight fit for soldering. Come on.
I've come to respect people, seeing people do PCB layouts or like case,
Yep.
Just making these things. It's wild the amount of
Effort and
time and knowledge.
Tenor said it was only meant to be slightly sarcastic. Thanks, Tenor. Appreciate that.
We are decrepit.
I'm gonna take away some of his tickets for the mystery prize.
You should give him more.
Yeah, I should give him more, shouldn't I?
Yeah.
I can't wait to get the response when the mystery prize ships, though. That'll be pretty funny. Oh, did the Braves win? No, that's the Rays. They beat the Angels 11-1. Jesus.
It's devastating.
I'm a Rays and a Braves fan.
It sounds similar.
Yeah, Rays are my AL team. I forget though, you know nothing about sports ball, don't you?
Nope, you can talk about it.
Right, that's right.
I tried real hard. I played every sport growing up.
At least you tried.
I did.
Did you get a participation trophy?
Probably.
See, that's the problem with the world. Everybody got participation trophies.
If you can imagine this, I was a lineman in a football team.
Gee,
for high
you?
school.
No way.
I know.
No way.
I know. I always tell people that. I was a lineman.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12,
Right
13,
tackle.
16, 18, 20, 2, 4, 6, 8, 32, 4, 6, 8, 40, 2, 4, 6, 8, 50. See, this is why I always count.
I remember the first time I watched your stream, I asked you why do you count. This is why.
Yep.
You said it was a habit. This is a good habit.
Yeah. 51. 7 notifications on Discord. Jesus.
You're popular.
I am. 52, 54, 6, 8, 62, 4, 6, 8, 72, 4, 6, 8, 80, 2, 4, 6, 86. So that means there's 43 switches, which sounds right on the jet fan layout. Awesome. What a difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that microphone must be directional, because...
That's the only thing I can think of. 'Cause
Yeah.
I've never heard... You hear it, but it's nothing like...
And static was correct. I did not run out of solder. Although I have an entire new spool, but I did not run out. So, Keep Noob do PCB design streams has been super cool. I love watching people in the community make stuff. That's awesome.
That's the whole thing, is watching people make stuff.
Hey, it's Rage. What's going on, man? How are you doing? It's been a while. I saw him at the South Carolina meetup, and he's the one who got me hooked up on the KBD 67 Lite for originally for myself, and then I realized, wow, I really can't use the 65 anymore. And then I ended up hooking up my wife with that board, so that's what she's been using with that Acco Black Pink or whatever.
Yep.
She really loves it, though, and like I said, she took it on her trip, which impressed me, so good for her.
I'm telling you, I got that KBD 67 R2, so this is the metal case one, aluminum.
I wonder if Rage is coming to Nashville. There's gonna be so many people there. I'm excited. The artisan makers I'm looking forward to meeting, like Chad and Arium, a couple other members like Scrooge. It's gonna be really cool.
Take a bunch of pictures.
Oh yeah, of course. Pretty good. Really want to go to the TM meetup. Can't justify the distance. Yeah, that's right. You're in South Carolina. That's a pretty far distance. Well, I will say, if these are Durocs, they do match perfectly. Or if they're specifically Lavender stabs,
I think they are.
Okay, well they are fantastic.
But either way,
very nice.
Thank you. I like a theme. That's about all I'm good for.
You are
in this community. That's not true. But
oh, Reimer says like 11 and a half hours. Oh, geez. You're in Athens? Athens isn't that bad. I'm driving from Atlanta. What's it, 6 hours?
Athens is only like an hour or two.
Yeah, it should be like 6 hours total. Come on, sissy. No pressure. I mean, just saying. I'm going to Buc-ee's on the way up. Did I tell you that?
No.
I'm so exceid. I'm so excited to go to Buc-ee's.
You've been to Buc-ee's, right?
Once.
Okay.
And it was like, it was not planned. Like, we were coming back from Gatlinburg. Or not Gatlinburg, sorry. Pigeon Forge. And we had gone up through the mountains. So through North Georgia, through the mountains. And then on the way back, we came Knoxville, 75 down. Yeah. And it was cool because I wasn't aware at the time that it was in Calhoun.
I didn't either until recently.
And so I'm driving back, and I look, and my gas light goes off. It says 40 miles. I'm like, son of a bitch.
And I looked, and
the billboard said 30 miles to Buc-ee's. And I told my dad, I said, we're going to Buc-ee's. Like, there's no question. He's like, what's Buc-ee's? And I'm like, we're going. We are going.
Yeah, you'll just have to wait.
He was blown away. He was just like, he's like, it's the biggest gas station I've ever seen in my life. I'm like, yeah, it's incredible. So
we went down to Florida a couple years ago, and there's one in not Macon, but there's one in South Georgia, and we stopped for gas, and I thought it was the dumbest thing. And then on the way back up, it said we're stopping at Buc-ee's. I bought 3 T-shirts, a Yeti. I bought so much stuff. Yeah,
nice. Buc-ee's nuts. Okay. I will say they're oh shit, what's their nuggets? Their nuggets are amazing.
Their pork brisket sandwiches are phenomenal.
Yes.
Their food's great, and I eat QT food, so you know.
This shows up, which we're good.
That's good, right?
Yeah. So we want jet ban.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Key map. And then it's ready to go. So we can program this once we're done off stream, which is good. But we know everything works. Or at least we know it's set up. Yep. So let's go to K Q W E. There we go. Enter. Oh no. Keyboard tester. Oh, because this is quote. That's why.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Let me not weird. That's just satisfying.
I don't remember you getting clickies.
my first.
Oh, this is momentary. Okay, we're good. Oh, these are all weird. Okay, these are all layers over here.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's open the tape.
This is a layer. Why are there 4 layer keys on this base? Ugh, what a bad choice. Okay, whatever.
My first switches back. I say back to the hobby were heavy pale blues.
Okay.
Kills.
Someone mentioned earlier my wife should have had box jades in her keyboard to announce her presence in the office. And
jades or navies?
Yeah, navies, right? I remember when everybody wanted navies just for the sound.
So I had the pale blues in. It was like we had just started working from home, and we were working on the dining room table because everyone was
right.
Most people who were fortunate enough to work from home. And I was just typing like a project up, just not realizing, and my wife had started recording me on her phone.
So,
and then I got done doing my thing. We're having lunch, and she just she didn't say anything. And
she
hit play in the video. And I was like,
clack,
"What
clack,
is
clack,
that?"
clack,
She's
clack,
like,
clack.
"This is what I listened to every day for the past 2 months." So I swapped them out for what did I Well, at the time it was Xylence because I didn't know any better.
Right.
Man, those are scratchy
Yeah.
now that I've tried other stuff. But it was crazy. It's that perspective. Someone else's.
Reimer says Sheetz is the closest thing to a decent gas station in North Carolina. I've been to Sheetz. It reminds me of like a Wawa, which Wawa is low-key really good too. Obviously, Buc-ee's has like the size and the inventory and all the craziness, but like
They pay well too.
but like from like a gas station perspective, like Wawa is really, really good.
Mm-hmm.
Which is so weird. They're in like the Northeast and Florida. Like, why Florida? Why not come to Georgia? Their sandwiches are good. I remember that.
I'm a big QT guy and occasional racetrack.
Yeah, QT racetrack for their ice cubes, QT for their selection. Racetracks always feel like rundown to me for some reason. Like
Well, I hear what you're saying.
yeah, like there's a vibe to them, right?
I have a brand new racetrack right down from where I'm working at. Which,
Okay. There's
one.
one at Brookwood and Peachtree Parkway that they're building right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's one down 20. It's past 400, but there's like it's down 20.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, we put the bump-ons on just as we're still building. Just FYI. I don't know. QT, racetrack, something.
Oh, well, I'll have to.
All right.
Oh, they're calling us back into the office next week
Oh,
in Sandy Springs.
that's right. And you said you weren't looking forward to that, so that sucks.
We're supposed to be going. in,
Oh,
like,
so
3
Pomelo
weeks.
can do a whole plate too. Like you can do. That's cool. A couple different plate mounting options.
I believe so.
That's neat. I wish I would have gotten you a whole plate. Those are cool too. A little more flex to them. But this will sound good. I'm just thinking out loud.
No.
Okay.
I don't know anything. All these words you're saying, I'm just
Yeah,
nodding.
whole gives a little bit more flex, especially if you do like FR4 plate. But that also means that what's really nice is if you end up picking up another PCB and build, you can put like if you can go to get a build with a whole plate, and you can put it in here, which is cool.
Cool,
You have
cool.
options, yeah. That's really cool. All right, let's not lose anything.
It did seem very. I don't know if this is the right word. It seemed very universal in the terms of what you could put in it, which I thought was kind of
That's
pretty cool.
really nice.
I really wanted to get in on what's it, airport or shuttle?
Airport shuttle,
Which
the
one's
wireless.
Bluetooth?
Yeah, airport shuttle.
Oh, okay. I thought there's like a hot swap and then there's a Bluetooth one.
Hexy said, "I forgot this board had the pin rail piece too." Yeah, I forgot to announce this stream in the server, and I forgot to announce it on the Pomelo channel. So
I said something in the Pomelo channel today, and they're like, "Neat."
yeah,
I don't know who you are. It's like,
I don't
that's
know.
fine.
That's all right.
I don't really. I'm trying really hard.
Tenor says, "I never." Oh wait. Here in Portland, you can't pump your own gas, so gas stations have no convenience stores attached to them since no one gets out of the car, and all the 7-Elevens have no gas. It's so weird. So 7-Eleven actually started as a convenience store in Japan, not as a gas station here in the U.S. So that's why it's a convenience store only in Portland, which is kind of cool because that actually makes them better in my opinion. Like the ones in Japan are amazing, absolutely amazing to go into those. I know Portland you can't. I know New Jersey you can't pump your own gas.
Why is that?
I think it's like a safety issue or something like that initially. I don't know, but yeah.
I know this is gonna sound really well, I don't know how it's gonna sound, but I feel like I see that like in movies or TV shows, and I thought it was just for the movie or the TV.
Nope,
but,
no, they literally they
or
yell at you in New Jersey if you like get out to pump your own gas. They
Oh,
literally like yell at you like, "What are you doing? No, no, no!"
I'll just yell at you in general.
I mean, yeah, it's New Jersey. Chrono says, "Sorry, you got less views, but that's for the higher chance of winning the raffle."
Oh, and you're gonna want to win it.
Yeah.
It's such a mystery. I haven't even seen it.
Oh my god. I'll be curious to see who wins this. But like I said, that's fine about the lack of views. We've got tonight, tomorrow night, and Thursday night. So 3 back-to-backs. Y'all will probably get tired of me. Tomorrow will be more of a speed run, probably an hour and 15. And then Embrace will hopefully be a little bit longer because we're going to have Evan on Zoom.
Cool.
So Evan will be on and we can interview and
make sure you don't do the 43-minute Zoom. You get the full version.
Oh yeah. I've got the full version now. Thank you. Unlike with,
okay.
I know what you're. Thank you,
Just
sir.
looking out for you.
Thank you.
I'm looking out for you. I don't want you to have another episode.
No, another episode. We're good. Thank you.
You're having one right now.
Jesus, y'all are awful.
Oh, come on.
I hate you all.
Nah.
All right.
You gotta pick on you something. It's like when you.
Oh,
It's like
okay,
once
I see
every
it.
stream you drop a whole box of something on the floor.
Yep.
Do you need? I'm just taking all this stuff away.
No, you're good. I wish this was flipped the right way. I don't have to flip it for you or something along those lines. We'll make it work. All right. So your daughter board piece goes in here.
Boop.
And then, I don't have to flip it because we still have to put the daughter board in. which goes down here. So we've got that in. Let's put the daughter board in. Yep. There should be an open. Should just be able to pop it open.
Pop.
If I don't win, I won't wear socks. Interesting.
Here.
Imagine the box gets lost in post and you never reveal what it was.
Well, hey, that would be even more. Then be some type of ARG or
Yeah.
some random gets it. There's the other.
Make sure
cable for it.
Make sure it doesn't go. Okay. And then, oh, you know what? And then I need those screws that I put away like an idiot.
You're not an idiot.
No, because I thought like, oh, why are there 8 case screws,
keep
but
that sticker.
or 8 PCB mount screws? You like your stickers?
I lost my MB44 sticker or my melon bread sticker.
Your melon bread sticker?
I'm so.
I
upset.
have one somewhere.
Can I have it?
Yeah, probably if I find it. It's all yours.
Sweet.
Yeah, no problem.
It's like one of those things. It's like I need some stickers from.
Just trying to hook up the homies. Okay, why is this not sitting straight? Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Uh-oh. Does this sit up right into it? Is this going the right way?
Those look kind of odd.
Yeah, it's like it's not... Oh, you know what? I know what part of the problem is. It's this part. I might have to, like, file that down. Pomelo is aluminum top and aluminum bottom, question mark? Yes, it is. Alright, let's see if I can... Sorry, I'm going to do this off stream. I'm trying to... I think part of the FR4 material with the daughter board is in the way. Wish I had like a file. I don't have a file. You don't have your knife, do you?
No.
Okay, well, I'm going to try this way.
Took it out of the truck.
Good news is I'm not going to hurt anything doing this. At least I shouldn't.
Sandpaper wouldn't work, right?
I'd have to rub pretty hard with sandpaper. That's what she said. Okay, that should be better. It's weird. It's like the clearance isn't quite enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that should work. All right, let's try. Yeah, you just gotta like force that up in there. That's what she said. Gotta admit, I snagged a B-stock MB44 and I have no idea what it makes it B-stock. Hey, that's actually a good sign. That means if you have no idea, then yeah, it's successful. And you can always get it Jake-coated.
It could have been the extra purple stock. I do remember that.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's right. That wasn't
lilac.
It wasn't lilac.
Yeah.
It was purple. It was
Look
like
again.
Yeah,
purple lilac.
So yeah, be happy you grabbed it. The MB44 is really good.
Yours is what?
Yeah, mine's gray.
Gray.
I did mine Jake coat, stone gray.
Jake coat. Has he got like registered trademark on that? Jake coat.
He should. I remember I actually got the stone gray and I was surprised because it wasn't smooth, but actually it's grown on me.
Did
quite
it feel
a bit.
like stone?
Yeah, it's grown on me quite a bit. Okay, I just had to force this in here a little bit.
Oh, I like how you got your cable routed. I just noticed that.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it like a cable clamp or something?
Yeah, it's a little thing, and then I've got a organizer box down low, which is awesome.
I'll check that out later.
Yeah. All right.
The green looked really nice too.
Yeah.
Actually, that was my first 40, so I guess I have some sentimental value for it.
Mine was green.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And then you got it.
I just was frustrated because only like neutral colors worked really well with it.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, well, I'm
White
going to get a neutral color so that I can put whatever the hell I want on it.
Right.
And Grand Prix looks amazing on it, so. All right. That's in place. Did I screw this up? Oh, I guess we don't need this. I guess this is for...
You know, I feel like he posted, like, these are all the things that you need and why you would need them. Why would you...
Wait, this is a 4-pin, though. And that's a 5-pin. Uh-oh. Oh, no, this is the right bit. Okay. No, I think this is right. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 pins. Okay, let's see. Give me a sec. Let's do this. I think this is the right way to do it.
I know that he posted like if you want this, use this. I know he did.
Then,
so
then maybe you should look it up.
well, Yes, maybe I should.
Oh, I can also do. I can do this or this way into the. I can do it that way. But why does this one not work? This should reach. I would find out.
I don't even know where I would. I mean, I guess the pins.
Nothing about the cable. Hopefully someone out here knows. Someone know? Gotta wake up at 4 for work, so I'm gonna hop off. Just send me a message when I win. Great stream as always, man. Look forward to the rest of the week. Thank you, Reimer. I appreciate it. Hope you can make it tomorrow and Thursday as well. I appreciate you joining.
Daughter board to JST cable, USB-C to JST cable for non-DB PCBs. I don't know if that means anything.
Wait, yeah, it's a non-daughter board, so this is for non-daughter board. This is what we need. Okay.
Did I do a good job?
Yeah, good job, man.
Ah, man.
Just gotta make sure this gets hooked up right. Should be. Yep, should be like that. Okay.
All these words and stuff.
Mm-hmm. This is always the pain in the ass about daughter boards, though, is like trying to get these in the right way.
Do you want me to hold up?
No, we're good. We're good. Because you gotta be able to do this at some point if you need.
Yeah, I would like to figure that.
Yeah, this is kind of wonky because this has to go upright. You'll notice like the orientation of the pins.
Mm-hmm.
I might need to grab some tweezers, maybe. Hold on. Oh, no, I think we're good. You can always like bend these wires a little bit too. You're not gonna break them. And come on, and like that. And you should be able to get a little.
Just enough leverage to get in there.
Yep. Okay. There. Oh, so close. That's what she said. Come on. Come on. In the hole. Are you too good for your hole?
Yes. You gotta work for it.
Hole ball. There we go. Hey, there we go. All right. Now let's just make sure we hear the little doo-doo, doo-doo-doo. Okay, we work.
That
All
sounds
right.
very close to what the sound you're making. So.
Yeah, how was that? Was that a good impression?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. All right, Static Hook and Rage up with the info about upcoming builds or upcoming boards. 1, 2, 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Right. Yeah, this. Sorry, man. This aluminum bottom is screaming for a color. Don't know what color you would go with, but it's screaming.
You know
for
what?
one.
I thought about it. Since I'm putting 1992 on it.
Yeah.
What if I like a nice teal?
That could be
The
pretty
teal
good.
and the purple.
Yeah.
I think yellow.
And then infill this in pink.
Yeah.
See?
Oh yeah. Huh. You know, I'm normally not like a, I don't say RGB guy, but very colorful kind of guy. But I really dig in the purplish. That sounds really nice.
Yeah.
Just go full in on the thing.
But then it means you're sticking with that key set, right?
I know,
Like that's the downside.
Well, hey, if I just want to do a different key set, let's get another board.
There you go.
I haven't changed my MB44, the Godspeed. I think I put the Cat 40s on it for a hot minute.
Okay, and then you went back to.
Let's just keep Godspeed on it. There's the SA kind of.
I'd go with the hull then. Hull is the ideal. It feels good. One piece. Can't go wrong with it. Great travel board.
Do you have a hull?
I used to. I don't anymore.
Curio over there.
Yep, Curio is good.
Look at that.
Look at that theming. All right. Gosh,
Tell me I can't put a theme together.
that's pretty good. I'm pretty impressed.
It's hard to see the lavender on there.
I hope this doesn't need foam.
I
It
know.
might. I have foam, so you may be in luck. All right, let's see how this spacebar sounds.
I am letting you have creative control on this.
We're gonna need foam.
Yeah.
Gonna need foam. But that should help.
An easy fix.
It should be an easy fix. If you open drawer number 4, under all that there should be gray foam in the back, or that black foam. Yep. Yeah. Just pull it all out. Actually, I need to. Yep, that works. Leave the rest. Yep, that's fine. So let's do that then. Let's put some foam in here, see if we can help the board sound a little less hollow.
Looks good, right?
If anyone else has theirs and have any tips to making it not sound so bad. Bad.
Oh man, I don't like bad boards.
I could just hear it. I just want to get rid of any ping.
Hey, this is why I'm here. I need your expertise.
Also, it might be good for some O-rings and the screws. That might help too. We'll find out.
Well, we got some O-rings right here.
No, those are the what's the washers for your stabs. I actually have O-rings, but we can mess around later too if we need to. That G20 looks super nice on a low pro case. Yeah, G20 could. Could also do. Well, no, you can't. Never mind. Wait, Static, do you have my board? My old hull? I say mine. My old hull? Is that who bought it? I remember someone bought it from me. That cool powder coat orange with the wrinkle.
Yeah, it's coated orange and then has G20.
Yeah, I don't know if that's the one that you got from me or not.
He said yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, it is mine. Okay, my old one.
Okay, tell me what to do here, because I don't...
We're gonna cut foam. That's what we're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
So, if you don't mind, I'm gonna take the black.
Yep.
Because black is the closest size.
Wow, that's almost...
Yep. Drawer 2. Blue scissors. Yeah, back there. I really gotta organize these drawers. You're good.
William, watch it.
Oh, is he still back there?
I can't remember which one. Celine's the latter one, right?
No, Will's got the white hair.
Oh, okay, Will's down here.
Okay,
he was right behind me.
Of course he is. Here you go.
Back in the bin? Back in the bin?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Anything for you. I'm the drawer guy, remember?
That's right, you are. Not a perfect fit, but that's okay. Just need to figure out where we cut. Give me a rough idea. Yep.
Look at you being resourceful.
Uh-huh. I may have done this a few
Arts
times.
and crafts. To get the acrylic paint out back here.
I mean, the stream is tagged on Twitch with arts and crafts.
And then makers or something. But yeah,
makers and crafting, and then arts and crafts. Just chatting. A couple others.
I need a hot tub for that.
Oh, like what's that dumb hoe?
I don't know, man. I just know that was a thing.
That stupid ASMR chick that's disgusting.
I just know that's a thing, and I wish I didn't.
Yeah, you do. You wish you didn't, is what I'm saying.
Right.
Yeah,
I wish I had never.
Yeah, never heard of that.
Correct.
Yeah. She's like licking the microphone. It's disgusting.
Why you gotta keep talking about it?
Because it bothers me.
Well, if it bothers you, you shouldn't talk about it.
Well, that's why I'm talking about it.
Bothered me.
Because she licks the microphone, dude.
Yikes. Big yikes.
So then what we can do is tear. Yep. Cut and cut.
This is Makers and Craft. I'm
like this, and then all you have to do is cut a line. And then
look at you.
Boom, done. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. But it might not. So just I may stick some gaskets in between and see if that helps too. Oop. Slight issue. Where's this? Okay, why are we not closing right? Oh, because that USB USB port's right there. I was like, what the hell is the issue? So, no biggie. It goes here, here, here. This hobby foam is at Michael's. It's so cheap.
Oh, I bet.
It's so cheap.
That looks better. Well.
Yeah, it's fine. It's gonna squeeze a little bit. I'm just trying to figure out why. Oh, I see why. Okay. Oh, and the dotted board mount too.
Yep.
Oops, come on. Okay, and then so for this, what's cool is I can literally just come on. Try not to like stab myself. I don't have an X-Acto knife, so
I know. And the one I have, I took out this morning.
it's all good. There we go. All right, let's try that again. And now we gotta put the daughter board back in because there's a USB on the which obviously on like if you have a board that doesn't require USB, it's fine. But like you have a PCB that doesn't require USB on here,
Right.
but because it's an omnibus. All right, close enough. When you squeeze it down, it's not going to affect anything.
There you go.
Okay, so my question is,
Sounds better already to me.
maybe
A little.
before I. Nope, still here. Hold on, I've got one other thing I want to try, and I think it might make a difference.
Solutions.
Because I tried this on Curio with the aluminum one, and it kind of made a difference.
Oh, right.
Mm-hmm. O-rings.
Oh, rings.
Oh, rings. Is it Office Space? I'm gonna show her my O face. Oh, you know, oh.
You're
Yes.
a big Office guy, aren't you?
Office Space. Office. The show is also awesome, but yeah,
Office
Office Space
yeah.
is a great movie.
Some would
Eh,
say a classic.
Yeah, anyone who doesn't think so is an idiot. Yes, I
Wow.
said it. All right, so let's hopefully this closes okay. All right, so these will fit. They should. I'm gonna try. Oops, don't want to pull anything apart. 1, 2, 3. I got these at
Michael's?
Lowe's, the
Oh,
O-rings.
nice.
Yeah.
You were so careful.
I was trying to line it up. Making fun of me.
I'm not. You know, there's always something on a hedgy string.
This is true. That has become a theme, hasn't it?
You haven't dropped a whole bunch of nuts and bolts or burnt anything, or
Not in a while, thank God.
so I think you're doing all right.
Cool. That went in. Hopefully that caught the gasket. Again, I don't know if this can make a difference or...
We can't make it worse, right?
Right.
What would be other options to make it better?
Not 100%
Nothing?
sure. Which, yeah, like I said, maybe it's just there's no plate foam or something? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think the plate's anodized. And actually, now that I think about it, I don't think this is anodized, is it?
Might be raw.
Yeah. What switches are these? These are lavenders, stock lavenders. So. Alright. And you can tighten up these screws a little bit more because of the
Yes.
O-rings.
There you go. Yep.
I think it's the bottom. But again, like we ran into this issue with the aluminum curio. We couldn't figure out why. Couldn't isolate it. Alright, yep, so see your USB port still lines up. Yeah, it's still gonna make a slight ping, but... Interesting. I don't know how you want your layout done. You got your other keycaps?
Yep.
Any thoughts here, guys? I'm kind of curious why this sounds the way it does. Is it just the aluminum plate? You guys have any thoughts? Huh. Is it the feet, maybe? Who's pinging me on Discord? Everybody chill.
Yeah, I guess you could take the feet off and see if it doesn't
Yeah.
easy.
I could.
Oh.
I'm gonna work with you on this after stream and figure out why. I feel like it shouldn't have any ping, but at least from a look standpoint, this looks amazing. I will say that. That's the good news.
Actually, that purple really works.
Yeah, it's like a direct match. You sure you want to keep Serenity?
Nah.
You're not gonna hurt my feelings if you do.
No, I've already got 1992 coming.
Okay, that's right, you do, don't you?
Plus, I'm a nice guy, so I'm not gonna back out on that.
I don't know why. That's so weird. What do you have here? GUI usually? Is it Control GUI Alt?
Control GUI Alt. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yeah. Good man. Good choice.
But I might do hold tab for control and change that to a layered so I get my numbers.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
You
You're good. Let's get the alphas and stuff going.
hand them to you, but
No, you're good. It's a good looking set.
It really is. Hey, and it's in stock.
It's in stock. The one thing that Drop does well is actually keeping GMK sets in stock, but
that does look pretty good.
yep. You're an arrow guy.
Yep.
Ooh, this is definitely a theme, I will say that. Aluminum has a resonant frequency that is pretty close to the same frequency that a keycap makes, so when you have an aluminum plate top and bottom, but don't let it distract you from the fact that in 1990, The Undertaker threw mankind a hell of a cell. Oh, static. Oh, static.
Wow. Way back on that one.
Yeah, so it might be plate material, but again, I can always desolder, and if you get a different plate, like a palm or something, palm is always a good choice, right? Okay. I'd look at that route too. So, but look, you got a nice looking board at the end of the day, either way. And yeah,
I'll see. I don't know if when he's gonna be.
We'll see what Fruit says too. You can always talk to him about it.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, I can desolder it. That's fine. And then
can you?
Yes, you can. Oh. And then we can rebuild it with a different plate material, something a little softer. I'm surprised though that there's still. So maybe I should put the O-rings on the plate, which is still possible. We can still do that.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll do that after stream real fast. Let's see how that sounds.
That is almost an exact.
Yeah, like an almost
wild.
match, right? The modifiers are almost an exact match.
So I had originally joined and I know how you feel about this, but DSA White on Lilac. But I kind of like when the mods and the alphas are a different color.
Okay.
Even if slightly.
Yep.
And that was just straight same thing. So, but that was my original intent.
How was escape? 1.1 you escape? Not this one. This is a.
Same you got.
No, this is too tall.
Oh.
Yeah, it's too tall. I think it is. I don't know anymore. Yeah, this is too tall. Weird. That's delete.
Yeah, that's not the right.
Did they not bring a 1 point? Like, this is the extensions, right?
It is.
Oh, was it 3 key?
It was a compact. No.
Is it 3 key?
I made sure everything fit on it.
I think it's 3 key, right? Does anybody know Serenity is only 3 key, right? No escape for 40s, right? Okay, that's right. So that's fine. So yeah, so you just need a different R2, usually end or delete or something.
Okay.
Which I guess.
Whatever you want to do.
I wonder what the end.
What about tilde?
What does the icon look like for end? You could do tilde. That's right. Although there's no R2 tilde, I don't think.
Oh. Dang.
Yeah. Weird.
You know what? Let me.
You need an artisan, duh. Maybe for the stream I'll put one on there for you.
I could have swore.
Let's put delete on there for now.
I mean, I'm fine with that. Is that right?
Wait, that's not the right row profile. God.
What did I do?
No, you did nothing wrong. 3 key support, sometimes that happens, right? You need to.
I could have swore I checked all the. Well.
It's okay. I have an idea, but we'll get to it in a second. Let's finish up. Shift, or what do you want over here? Function? Something?
Was it forward slash?
Oh, okay. You do your question mark over there?
Yes.
Okay. You're a weirdo. Okay.
Am I though?
Yeah. There is R2 delete. Yeah, I have a better idea. I'm gonna put something else on it just for the stream, so we're good. God these trays.
What do you normally put there?
These trays are shit.
Like function or
Like shift or function or raise / lower.
Wow, it's just purple all the way.
You went purple.
That was the intent. Yeah.
Gotta figure out why that's pinging. It's gonna bother me.
Well, if it bothers you, then it bothers me.
Nah. Alright, so let's put this back. Here you go. Put this here. Here you go. Take this.
I know that you're probably aware of this, but the tray is underneath here, so when you take this back out, it's... Oh, we're gonna take it off. Oh, yeah. Ah! There you go.
There you go.
Well, at least it's a nice purple looking board. Perfect.
There you go. I will say this looks pretty damn good.
It looks great.
Yeah, it looks great. We'll get it sounding right. It doesn't sound awful. Could be worse. Yeah. But I have an idea to potentially fix that.
It's a nice artist.
Yeah, we just went all purple. I could go pink with the artisan to match the modifier.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Well,
I want some grape Laffy Taffy. Yeah, this looks great.
We get 1992 Thursday, so I could come back over sometime. We could play around with it.
But from a color perspective, you match the whole way around, man. Lavender, Serenity. I guess you got to sell me Serenity now, but that's fine. You want something that maybe contrasts a little bit.
Yeah.
No cap. Tape mod will clean up the sound. 1, maybe 2 layers of masking tape, and you're all set. Masking or painter's tape, or does it matter? Like, I'd really love to know. Pinrail bringing out the alpha color.
Really
That's
does.
right. Yeah, it
really
does. That's awesome. Because I'd love to be able to take the O-rings out for him. But, God, I can't stand tape mod. But I guess you're taping up the back of the PCB, right? Like, that's the whole point, is you tape up the PCB and it just helps get rid of that sound. That's crazy. The tape mod that I never am a fan of will do that.
Is that literally just rolling a tape on the back?
Putting tape on the back of the PCB.
Huh.
So, yeah, this looks fantastic, man. Seriously.
Thanks.
What's the one I like about it? I don't like the origins that it came from. I don't like that people started to flip 180. Oh, like, that's weird. Okay. Or you mean flip 90 and then do, like, up? Or... I know it came from, like, the guys who had the GMK Pros, and they started, like, taping up the back of their PCBs, and I thought that was such a shitty and stupid mod. But I guess it works, and if it works, like, I don't want to mess with it, right? Like, that's crazy to me. So, like, yeah.
Sometimes you gotta do things that you don't know.
Okay. Yeah, well, then I guess after stream, right after this, I've got painter's tape, and we can try that, because painter's tape will come right up, and we can go from there. Yeah, GMK Glorious, who don't know what the hell they're doing, and have kind of ruined part of the hobby, at least in some regard.
Here, I got this.
No, you're fine. And Keychron, who made a 40. It looks awful. I thought the tape mod came from Tempest, or at least he popularized it. He probably popularized it, honestly. I'm leery of adhesives on my PCB. I prefer using 100-pound cardstock and just place it in the bottom. That's a good choice. He was doing it before the GMK Pro. Okay, well then, yeah, he probably popularized it, but everybody on the Pro started using it, so yeah. Oh, he built Embrace. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Well, I think I'm happy with the build outside of the sound, which will get fixed.
Yeah,
that'll sound much better. Not that it sounds awful, but.
No, it doesn't sound awful, but I am hearing what you're hearing.
Alpha sound okay.
Yeah.
But man, you went purple. You went with the theme and you went hard, man. That was a good choice.
I mean, I know that you're getting this set, but I think just for this stream, or at least putting it on there, it looks. I mean, just seeing it, not looking down, but seeing it on the stream, it almost looks. It's like a perfect match.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah.
It's pretty wild.
I'm pretty
just
impressed.
happy. I guess I'll pat myself on the back that I did some coloring correctly. But
There you go. Yeah. Otherwise, it's a great looking board.
Yeah,
I
it
like
looks
the
great.
pin rail. Not that I would use it, but I like the pin rail. It's different. It's unique. But very cool. This is a good choice, man. This is the second build I've built for you.
that you've had good things to say about.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, it's true. This
Wow.
is very true. And your MB44 was themed, and then whatever your next build is, I'm sure that'll be themed too.
They're all going to be themed.
Could you do a shallow silicone pour to kill some of the hollow in the bar? Probably not, because the way the daughter board is set up, it might be difficult, and I really don't want to mess with silicone. Like, it's really a pain in the ass, I think. But we'll try some tape mod, we'll try some other stuff. I can report back tomorrow, because tomorrow I will be building paintbrush by myself. Sorry, Dan.
It's okay.
I'll be by myself, but I'll be doing paintbrush, my acrylic one, and we'll go ahead and rebuild that with the nebulas that I have. So those nebulas are amazing, and I'm switching from the copper plate to the half FR4 plate, which is exciting. Mirari's taking on my copper plate, which is in the wine proto now, so that's
Which
cool.
looks really good. in
It
the
does. It looks really good, right? So that'll be exciting. So I want to get that built for Saturday. And then Thursday, as I said, Embrace. We'll put that together, talk about that. There'll be a big announcement there. Evan will be on stream, so that'll be really exciting. But yeah, like I said, shorter stream tonight. I say shorter, almost 2 hours. Dan, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Thanks for bringing this.
Yeah, thanks
letting
for
me do
having
that. Looking forward to seeing most of you tomorrow night, hopefully. And anything else, please feel free to hit me up on Discord. Before we leave, let's make sure we do the
Mystery prize.
mystery prize, right? Let's see who wins the mystery prize. Let's go here. I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. And yes, Rage, big streaming week. My first time doing not only back to back, but 3 in a row. So that's pretty exciting. I'm really looking forward to that. So I'm gonna go ahead and close the entry for the giveaway. It looks like we have everybody entered. Yep, Street Spirit entered. I don't know if he doesn't have a mechanical keyboard, or at least a good one, so I don't know if it'll matter, but no more entries. Alright, look, you can confirm this isn't rigged. 1, 2, 3. There we go.
It's not rigged. Nope.
Alright, J5, congrats. If you can, hit me up on Discord, or you can hit me up on Insta, YouTube, Reddit, doesn't matter. Make sure you hit me up and give me your address. I will ship these out probably by tomorrow if I get around to it. And you'll have your mystery prize probably by Saturday or early next week. So
Enjoy.
I hope you enjoy it. Thank you everybody for coming out tonight. I really appreciate it. Again, looking forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Again, paintbrush tomorrow, Embrace on Thursday. Really exciting week. Nashville meetup on Saturday. Hopefully I'll see a couple of you there. Really looking forward to that as well. It's gonna be awesome. I'm bringing everything. All 21 boards. They're all coming. I say 21. A box. I'm just gonna.
And then
Yeah, all the carry cases down there, and then in a box, and just get them up. And
Nice.
the fossil will be coming too. I gotta let you type on the fossil before you leave. Yeah. But yeah, thanks again, everybody. I really appreciate it. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow.